What up, everyone? It's your boy Floz and welcome back to another episode of Beyblade IRL. In this one, we are again going to be going into the teams that were in the World Championships of Beyblade Metal Masters and have them go head-to-head in real life to see which one would actually win. This time, we are going to see battles of Team Starbreaker versus Team Wild Fang. This was a matchup that we never saw in the anime. We never saw this in the anime. I would have loved to see it, but we didn't. So I'm going to try my best to try and figure out, who exactly would battle who. I mean, I have a pretty good idea, but let's just see who would. After careful thinking, I've decided that the first battle is going to be between Flame Bixus and Counter Scorpio. Flame Bixus, the tall-ass motherfucker with a 230 spin track, and Counter Scorpio seems to be a pretty solid defensive type bay, but if it can't land any decent attacks on Bixus's fusion wheel, it's not going to do anything. But, hey, who knows how this is going to go in real life? Let's check it out. These matchups really seem interesting to me, because I feel like these battles are all going to be, matches of stamina versus defense. Scorpio just went and launched. I don't even know what to say, because that caught me so off guard so quickly. But it looked like Scorpio launched Bixus into the air for a moment. But it looks like Bixus has regained its balance. Scorpio is definitely way too short to get any kind of hit on the fusion wheel. Unless Bixus decides to aim himself downwards. But nah. Alright, once again. Okay, again, Scorpio can only seem to get hits on the spin track. Way too short to get any kind of hit on the fusion wheel. In the end, it looks like the only thing that's going to happen is he's just going to waste his own stamina. He already does seem to be slowing down. Bixus keeping a very stable rotation. And as I say that, Bixus starts to lose its balance. However, not as fast as Scorpio, it would seem. I will say there were a couple moments where I thought Bixus was going to go flying, but no. Bixus managed to hold his own. That means this first battle is a victory for Team Starbreaker. Team Wild Fang takes a big old goose egg on that one. But this next battle, however, is the matchup between Eva Befall and Vulcan Harusius. Now, Eva Befall. I do not own the upper wing spin track, nor do I own the Eternal Wide Defense performance tip. So I kind of had to substitute that with the switch wing or switch 145 spin track. I don't remember which one it was. And just a regular wide defense performance tip. That was the closest alternative that I could come up with for Eva Befall. So it's either that or nothing. And I wanted to do this video, so we went with that. Don't judge me. These were probably two of my favorite bays in this entire series, mostly just from the way they look. It seems that... I was about to say it, but it seems that Harusius's power defense seems to be holding up, but Befall's power stamina is also quite a force to be reckoned with. Both are already in their wobbling stages. And it would seem that... Yep, Harusius just slightly longer. Because that first battle was so close, I do think this could go either way. Nearly got a stadium out at that point, but... Yeah, that's actually the thing with... Well, forget I even speak. Harusius gave me no time to commentate. The power of Harusius' defense definitely held up more than Scorpio's, so much so that it actually did fling Befall out of the goddamn stadium, giving Team Wild Fang a point, evening it 1-1. So that means it's all going to come down to this final battle, and I think we obviously know who it's going to be against. This final battle is Hades Kerbex versus Rock Leone. This actually was a battle that we saw in the anime when Jinga and all of his friends infiltrated Hades Inc. and Kiyoya decided to step in and fight Damien. Yeah, Kiyoya kind of demolished him. well, maybe not exactly demolished, but in the end, he beat him. But is that how it's going to go in real life? Let's check it out. Now the battle of the big boys. The leaders of each team. And I do believe Kerbex is slightly bigger than Leon, so that might prove to be a little troublesome. But so far they both seem to be holding their own. Leon seems to be doing most of the attacking. Kerbex is just taking it in, causing Leon to waste his stamina. Yeah, if you look carefully, you can already see that Leon is slowing. But actually, they are both wobbling a good bit. But Leon's the one that stopped first. Alright, round 2. They gonna go at it again, or are they gonna get even stronger hits off? No, again, it looks like we're kind of in the same boat, but it looks like Hades Kerbex was doing it a bit more this time. I mean, attacking-wise. But now, it looks like Leon's back on the offensive. And actually, now that I look at it, I think he's attacking the boost disc more so than the actual fusion wheel. You can slightly hear the difference on the impacts. Obviously, the fusion wheel is going to sound more metallic. Kerbex actually is wobbling a bit. Actually, I take that back. They're both wobbling a bit. Oh, Kerbex is wobbling a little bit more. Are we going to go into overtime? Okay, that one was kind of a tie, so we're going to have to go into overtime either way. Leon has to win to stay in the game, but if Kerbex wins, then that's settled. Oh! Well, I guess it's settled. In the end, Kerbex launched his ass out the goddamn stadium. I will say, 100%, these battles were much closer. However, Kerbex did get a sleep out and a stadium out on Leon. So with that tie, Kerbex is the one who wins, meaning that in real life, Team Starbreaker beats Team Wild Fang 2-1. May have not been the results I expected or really wanted, but hey, this is how the hell it turned out. So you know what, for now, I've been Floz, this has been Beyblade IRL, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video.